Welcome back to the 2023 Evolution Fernie Fall Blast. This is session number 3, Saturday afternoon. We have a very special treat at the end of the primary session, which is a bounty race. You are definitely going to want to stick around and watch that. It is going to be for some big cash and big prizes. With 30 minutes to go before race time, we are just watching the competitors warm up in the pool, and we will be starting with the girls 200-meter backstroke. That is event 17. I've got some great news here for the 2023 Evolution Fernie Fall Blast. Warm-ups are now complete. So that means we only have 9 minutes and 35 seconds until we start this race, and it's gonna be awesome. is a lifeguard that can hear this, can we please turn off the music? Well, they didn't hear. is now 3 o'clock. Welcome back to session number 3 of the 2023 Evolution Fernie Fall Blast. We are going to be starting racing right away. Event 17, heat number 1 for the 200-meter backstroke. And if you we are off. In lane number 3, we have Josie Howes. Josie's up from Elk Valley Dolphins here. She is a big fan of 1500 free, which is my second favorite event, right behind individual medley. And her goals for the meet: swim hard and buy some blue Gatorade. So, Mom, you can come help with that. Right next to her in lane number 4, Amelia Rogers, Cranbrook Tritons. Amelia is a big fan of backstroke, so she is going to be working her arms out here. Her goals for the meet is to make it through this 200-meter back, as it's her first 200-meter race. So let's keep the anticipation going here, Amelia, but I'm sure you're going to make it. Coming up here for the halfway mark, this is Josie Howes leading the group out. For those spectators that are here enjoying it poolside, I will give you another option. You can watch the live stream at the Legion right now. I've heard that that is a adults only facility, so that would be fun. And if you don't want to go there, you can go to the Fernie Tap House, and they are also running the live stream there. Heading out for her last 50, that is Josie Howes, Elk Valley Dolphins. As Josie finishes up here, she is going to crush her previous time. Coming in 2:56, that is only a 3-minute, 8-second crushing of time. Finishing in here, lane number 2, Luna Stresser from Bow Valley Riptides. Both Luna and Amelia have never raced this before, so this is going to be their new seat times. Fantastic finish, girls. Heat number 2 underway. This will be heat number 2 of 6 for these girls 200-meter backstroke. In lane number 3, Isabella Gillespie from Elk Valley Dolphins. She is hoping to stay calm, be happy, and fast. Looks like she is on the fast side anyways, maybe not on the calm side. She'd like to do a shout out to her grandparents in Ontario. Anouk Demers from Elk Valley Dolphins, right beside her in lane number 4. She wants to be top 3 in one of her events. Right now, she is in 2nd, so that would make this definitely a good piece. And she wants to make it up to the blue pod with a shout out to her friends and family.
Got to start that last race already fumbling. So I just got to hit that toss.
Oh my. Lane number 3, Isabel Gillespie, Elk Valley Dolphins, leading the group out. Followed in by Anouk. And in lane 1, Maeve Clark. Isabel coming in here to her finish, 3:44.29. Knocking off 23 seconds from her previous seed time. Followed in by Anouk, who has now definitely crossed one of her wants off, top 3 finish, and followed in by Maeve.
look out for him.
Heat number 3 underway. We have Nian Liu from the Cranbrook Tritons. Nian likes my personal favorite stroke, which is individual medley. And her goals for the meet is to get all personal bests. After the first 25, lane number 4, Avi Schutte from Kootenay in the lead. In lane 5, we have Claire Michael from Elk Valley Dolphins. She is also looking for some best times, and she's a Swiftie. Nola Locker is in lane number 6. Nola's from the Elk Valley Dolphins. She wants to do all personal bests this weekend and wants to do a shout out to Cadence because she's always pumping her up for swimming, and all her family and friends for cheering me on. In lane 4, that is Avi Schutte from Kootenay, still leading. But in lane 3, Abby Williams, Bow Valley Riptides, making a move to catch up. This is halfway through the race. You can see the teammates cheering on as this race is even closer after that last turn. Lane 3, Abby Williams, Bow Valley Riptides, taking over the pole position. That's Abby Williams, Bow Valley Riptides coming in first, 3:29.95, knocking off 11.74 seconds from her previous seat time. this is a nice close race for heat number 4. In lane 3, Brody Dubé just in front of Emily Harrop. Brody's with the Elk Valley Dolphins. The Broadster, she's a big fan of volleyball, mountain biking, and snowboarding when she's not in the pool. And would like to do a shout out to her coaches for being so awesome and supportive. In lane number 5, Cadence Prefontaine, also from Elk Valley. She's working to get some personal bests in every event, and she likes mid-distance freestyle and 50 fly. As we come up here, lane number 3, that's Brody Dubé. Heading out in the lead. We've got a disqualification here, event 17, heat 2, lane 5. That's a disqualification. Event 17, lane 2, heat 5.
Oh yeah.
Brody continuing to keep the pack behind her. Lane 1, Abigail Wanamaker currently in second for this heat, and in lane 5, Cadence Prefontaine in third. Brody's coming up here, gonna crush her previous time. 21.74 seconds faster than her previous seed time. She's going to be super pumped about that. And this is Jade Anderson just finishing up. Fantastic effort. Heat number 5 underway. tight race here between Katie Hefka and Greta Dove. Katie's with Elk Valley, Greta's with Bow Valley. And after that turn, Greta's taken a bit of a lead. In lane 4, Katie Hefka wants to swim varsity when she goes to university, and one of her favorite swim memories is racing an open water ocean 3K in Mexico. That'd be pretty cool. Layla is in lane number 5, also with Elk Valley Dolphins. She wants to shave off time on every event, and one of her favorite swim memories is winning her first provincial medal, silver, in 200 IM and 12 and under as a 10-year-old. I can't say enough about those swimmers that love the IM. That is the race to beat. In lane 2, Greta Dove still leading out Katie Hefka. As we're heading back home, that is Greta Dove, followed by Katie Hefka and Sydney McLaren. .2:45.68 for Greta, knocking off almost 10 full seconds. We'll call it 9.97 just to be accurate. This is our final heat number 6 of these girls 200-meter backstroke. In lane number 3, Kaylin Anderson, Bow Valley Riptides, first in, first out. Right beside her in lane number 2, Ainsley McGaw. Ainsley's from Montana, Glacier Aquatic Club. She wants to make it to the Bounty race. Well, let's go see whether or not she's gonna make it to the Bounty race, because we've got those names already in here. The Bounty is gonna be awesome. Kaylin Anderson, Bow Valley Riptides, leading the group, and not leading it in a slow pace. She is making them hurt to catch up. Followed in by Chloe Kessel in lane number 4. So that is Kaylin Anderson, followed by Chloe Kessel and Ansley McGoy. Kaylin's got to pick up the pace if she wants to crush her previous time. As she's coming to the finish, will she beat her previous time? It's going to be close. 2:35.38, just outside of her previous best time. And you can see the pace coming in for these last two girls, like super fast. Next up will be event 18, boys 200-meter backstroke. We have 2 heats, and this is heat number 1, event 18. Oh, I've been waiting for this all evening long so far, but I'll wait until we start. We are going hard in lane number 5. We have Adam Hayden from Elk Valley Dolphins, like just putting in a great pace here right to begin with. In lane number 2, we have Noah Dodds from Elk Valley Dolphins. Noah's a big fan of 50 backstroke, so hopefully he can times this by 4 and just make it super fun. And he'd like to do a shout out to Dave. You're doing a great job commentating. Well, I'm not Dave, Noah, so who's this Dave guy? Oh, that was earlier today. Dave did do a great job commentating. Lane number 5. Adam Hayden, Elk Valley Dolphins, crushing it here. Based on the time that I see, I assume that he has not raced this in competition before. Following Adam in is lane number 4, Ethan Sauve, and lane number 3, Sawyer Perlstrom. Ethan's from Elk Valley, Sawyer's from Kootenai. Is surely punishing the rest of the group here, putting on a pace that nobody is able to keep up with. Coming in to finish up. This will be his new best time, 2:49.78. Sage Demers finishing strong, Elk Valley Dolphins. Heat number 2 underway. In lane number 1, Dylan LaMarche from Bow Valley Riptides. Dylan wants to make it to JP Fest in Edmonton, and when he's not in the pool, spends a little time doing some cross-country running. Great cross training. As we come up here for the first 50, this is a close race between lane number 1, that's Benedict Perhauser, and lane number 4, Ethan Lake. In between there, we've got William Miller. Williams with the Medicine Hat Waves. He has a race plan, but it's a secret, and he doesn't want to give it away. But he wants to work on some championship times. Gage Johnson in lane 5, Cranbrook Tritons. Gage wants to get at least one new best time. Maybe this will be his event. And he made it to divisionals last year. That's pretty cool. And in lane number 6, we've got the dude, Jackson Radke. He's wanting to crush, or his favorite swim memory is crushing the 200 IM. And he would like to do a shout out to Granny Marjorie and her card sharks in Costa Rica and Grandpa Mustache in Westeros, Alberta. That is Benedict heading back home, still crushing it, followed in by Ethan Lake and Will Miller. Benedict finishing in 2:21:55. That is 10.57 seconds faster than his previous seed time. Okay, next up is event 19, girls 50-meter fly. We have 5 heats coming, and this will be heat number 1. And 50 fly, this is going to be fast and furious. Fly always being a very technical stroke. One of the very technical things that you need to do is every time you go, your arms need to come right out of the water. It looks like in lane 2, that's Ilse Lauritsen from Fernie, Elk Valley Dolphins, leading the group out. Never having done this before. She is a Swiftie, and she wants to have fun and do her best at this meet. And as we come up to this 50-meter mark, the race is still like not finished. Look at this in lane number 4. And that is lane number 4, Tessa Shear from Kootenay, 109.28, her new best time. We are on heat number 2. Lane number 4, Monroe Johnson, Cranbrook Tritons, leading the group down the pool. Amelia Rogers, Cranbrook Tritons, one of Monroe's teammates. She is gonna try and make it through back 200. Oh, we talked about Amelia just like a little bit ago here. Coming in here though in lane number 4, 42.22, knocking off just about 8 full seconds from her previous seat time. Monroe Johnson, Cranbrook Tritons. Number 3 underway. Lane number 3, Ainsley Wilkinson from Kootenay Swim Club. First out, first heading home. In lane number 2, right beside her, Isabel Unrierner. Izzy is a big fan of 50 free and wants to do a shout out to her parents and grandparents for supporting her. Lane 3, number 1, In Your Heart, 37.77. 1.41 seconds faster than her previous seat time. We have a disqualification, event 19, heat 1, lane 4. That is disqualification, event 19, heat 1, lane 4. We are off in heat number 4. We've got a couple of girls in here that we've talked about a little bit, but let's see who's in lane number 4. That's Katie Hefka. Katie's a Swiftie. Josie says that the Beebs is probably the team's favorite musician. Like, I don't know. Between Swifty and the Beebs, I might choose Swifty. Lane number 4, Katie Hufka coming in, 34.60, knocking off 1.98 seconds from her previous seat time. On the final heat number 5, we've got a couple of the Montana Glacier Aquatic Club in the middle, 3 and 4, and we've got Hallie Hess from Cranbrook Tritons. Hallie's a big fly fan, so let's see how she can do here. Lane number 2, that is Megan Bonanoskoa, Kootenai Swim. She's kicking it and making it hard on everyone else. Finishing in 32.02, knocking off 0.5 seconds from her previous seat time. Up next is event 20, boys 50-meter butterfly. We have 2 heats, and this is heat number 1. We have this heat number 1 underway. In lane 1, we have Nate Dodds. This is brother to Noah. And Nate, I'm just going to say this out loud here. Favorite stroke, not butterfly. I guess Aiden wanted you to try anyways. Lane number 4, we have TJ Dubé, Elk Valley Dolphins, leading the group out. TJ's a big fan of freestyle and breaststroke and wants to do a shout out to his coaches for making swimming so much fun. As we come up to the end, it is lane number 5 going to take this. That is Tyre Little, Kootenai Swim Club. 52.22, knocking off 10.06 seconds from his previous seat time. And we've got a disqualification, event 19, heat 3, lane 1. Disqualification, event 19, heat 3, lane 1. In this heat number 2, back by popular demand, in lane 3, the dude, Jackson Radke. It is a close race here between lane 3, 4. That is Jackson versus Christian Farger. As we come up, this looks like it is Christian going to take it. Kootenai Swim Club. That's 31.02, knocking off 0.51 seconds from his previous seat time. Our next event is event 21, girls 100-meter freestyle. We have 12 heats. This is heat number 1. off on heat number 1 of event 21. And we've got a disqualification, event 20, heat 1, lane 4. That is event 20, heat 1, lane 4. And in lane 2 here, we have Quinn Batt from the Medicine Hat Waves. Never raced this before in competition, but obviously has been racing this a lot in practice. This will be a new best time for Quinn. And that's the halfway mark for her. She's just taking a little break to take a look and see who's around. In disqualification forms, we have another one, event 20, heat 1, lane 6. That is event 20, heat 1, lane 6. As Quinn continues to kick it and show the rest of them how to do this, we've got Zoe Peterson from Medicine Hat Waves, one of her teammates. She is going to improve on all her times from her Lethbridge meet, is what she really wants to do. And her favorite swim memory is going to her first meet in Tabor. Right beside her is Hadley Dunbar, another teammate on the Medicine Hat Waves. And she wants to have fun this meet. As we finish up here, that is a 1:54.28 for Quinn. Great effort there. And Hadley would like to do a shout out to her family and the rest of their Waves team. Finishing up in lane 3, Zoe Peterson. Great effort. Here on heat number 2. We were just reminded by Coach Aiden that we'd better bring our game up for this this post-event that we're going to have. The bounty race. It is going to have a lot of cash. As we do the first 25 here in lane number 3, that is Cody Walters of the Cranbrook Tritons. Cody is out here to have some fun, and one of her favorite swim memories is swimming as a turtle swimmer for Silkeman Steelheads as a toddler. And in lane number 1, we have Maria Lauriston, currently in second. Maria is a big fan of Olivia Rodrigo. Still think that Tay Swift is where you should be. And she wants to try hard and have fun with her friends this weekend. I'm sure she's doing that right now. in lane number 3, leading us out, Cody Walters, Cranbrook Tritons. Working hard to keep everyone else behind. $2:17.67 for Cody. Knocking off 16.54 seconds from her previous seat time. With a shot here. There is a very hotly contested front lead here. Lane number 4, that being Libby Robbins, Elk Valley Dolphins, just in front, followed by lane number 3 and lane number 1. That would be Ilse Lawrenson and Rachel Lewis. Lacar, aka Rachel Backwards, likes a little bit of Bon Jovi, like old school Bon Jovi. Mom must have played that when she was growing up, and wants to do some personal best. Ilse Lawrenson, also from Fernie and Elk Valley Dolphins, wants to do a shout out to both sets of grandparents who are watching this live stream right now. And Hayden Walters. Hayden is brought here by Jackson and Haley, her coaches, and is into skiing and basketball. Lane number 3, heading back home. That is Ilse Lawrenston. As she comes up here, this looks like she's going to crush her previous time. 2 minutes, 17/100ths, knocking off 20.42 seconds from her previous seat time. Just finishing up, Violet DeDong from Elk Valley, finishing strong. here we go. This is heat number 4. And look at this race here. It is tight all the way down here for the first 25 meters. In lane number 2, we have Lucy Patterson from Medicine Hat Waves. One of Lucy's favorite swim memories is when she was racing against a 15-year-old and beat her, so that's pretty exciting. And she wants to do a shout out to her brother. In lane number 3, that is Tessa Shear. Tessa's from Kootenay Swim Club, leading this group out right now, halfway through. Nora Gritzko from Elk Valley Dolphins wants us to pump up the jam and get this party started, working to improve on all her personal bests, and she wants to get better at starting off the block. In lane number 3, this is Tessa Shear, Kootenay Swim Club. Moving towards the finish. Stomped all over her previous seat time. .72 seconds. Heat number 5 is heading into the books. In lane 6, we have Penelope McPhee. Penny is working towards beating her best breaststroke time. Obviously, she's not going to do that here. Maybe she'll beat her best freestyle time as well. Spends a little bit of time biking and wants to do a shout out to Taco the dog. Lane number 4, that is Amelia Munden from Cranbrook Tritons. Amelia is leading this group out as we come into the halfway mark. Followed in there by Jade Anderson and Annalyn Wynn. And I'm telling people's names in Heat 6. Sweet. Lane number 4 is Madeline Shovers from the Montana's Glacier Aquatic Club. Lane number 5, kicking it in here, Maeve Clark from Elk Valley Dolphins. Maeve beat her previous time by 22.23 seconds. Event number 6, or heat number 6, event 21, girls 100 meter free. In lane number 6, Nola Locker, Elk Valley Dolphins, leading this group of girls out. Favorite music is California Girls by Katy Perry. And and she wants to work on getting a provincials time in swimming. As we come in here, this is the halfway mark. Nola kicking butt and taking names. Followed in lane 2 by Anouk Demers. Anouk is from the Elk Valley Dolphins, and she likes to do a little skiing. Hopefully it will stop raining and start snowing soon. The race for third is heating up as well, as Nola Locker continues to dominate the field. Elk Valley Dolphins, lane number 6. Dottie Wynn working towards getting a provincials time. And in at 1:32.02, Nola knocking off 19.33 seconds from her previous seat time. Number 7, we have Cameron Bergen from Cranbrook Tritons. Cameron's in lane number 2, looking to cut off at least 3 seconds from one of her events this weekend. And long term would like to go to the Olympics and do some swimming. In lane number 3, that is Cassie Dosenberger from Kootenai Swim. Leading the group out. Cameron Bergen coming in right behind her and making a mess of this easy win. And it is Cameron versus Cassie all the way to the end, it looks like. We're talking about a half a second difference right now. Let's see whether or not Cameron can kick it up. As we're getting to the finish, it looks like this will be Cassie Dosenberger, Kootenai Swim, 1:24.39. Knocking off 5.6 seconds. And if we had a little time for 2, that would have been super awesome here. $1:24.79 for Cameron, knocks her 3 seconds off that she wanted to do this meet. Congratulations. Number 8 underway in lane 3, Isabel Unreiner from the Medicine Hat Waves. She's a big fan of 50 free, so hopefully she can double that down and be a big fan of this 100 free. In lane 5, we have Amelia Rogers from the Cranbrook Tritons. Amelia is working to continuously get better, and that is a big goal here for swimming, as personal best. Look at this race for the first 3. We are talking probably tenths or hundreds of seconds between these 2, or 3. this race progresses here, it is still ever so close. Lane number 4 off that turn. That is Sophie Bott from Medicine Hat. Sophie kicked it out, and she is pushing and dragging the other two with her. Lane number 4, Sophie Bott, 1:16.41. Knocking off 9.5 seconds from her previous seat time. Heat number 9 underway of this 12 heat girls 100 meter free. And this is a close race for the first 25 meters. If I was going to call it right now, I would say Monroe Johnson, lane number 6. Going to take it to the rest of the swimmers. Heading back home, that is Monroe Johnson leading out Charlotte Walke. Finishing hard here, this is Monroe Johnson. Cranbrook Tritons, 1:19.38, knocking off 4.23 seconds from her previous seat time. Swimmers in the tank. In lane 1, Maylee Lucan from the Cranbrook Trikins likes a little outcast. Hey ya! And her favorite swim memory is making it to Kelowna Divisionals. That would be super awesome. Lane number 6, we have Brooke Isted from Columbia Swim, or Columbia Valley Swim, leading the group out. This race is still super close with 50 meters to go. We have Cadence Prefontaine. Cadence is a biker, skier, swimmer here from the Elk Valley Dolphins. Likes 200 free, so this is half the distance, twice as much fun. And Layla Rella from Elk Valley. Long-term goal, swim 50 free under 30 seconds. That is an ambitious goal. In lane number 3, this is going to be Cadence Prefontaine, Elk Valley Dolphins. Ooh. Apparently just behind Sonora White, Kootenai Swim Club. We are off in this heat number 11. We're just going to go through some music options here. Ella Hummer likes Tay Swift. Keitra Sandberg, Queen, We Are the Champions. Ainsley McGoy, Annie Rapp, but currently Connor Price. Josie House, The Beebs. The race between lane 3 and 4, unbelievably close. Looks like after the kick, 4's a little bit up. Brody Dubé, Anything by Eminem. That is some eclectic music taste there. Lane number 4, that's Ainsley McGoey from the Glacier Aquatic Club in Montana. As she finishes up, this is going to be Ainsley finishing first, finishing strong. 109.16, knocking off 1.16 seconds from her previous seed time. This is our final heat, heat number 12. The final, theoretically the fastest. We're gonna hope for some sub 60 seconds here. Out of lane number 3, Megan Bonakowski. Megan is heading back out, working hard to beat her previous seed time. And heading back in. And you can see there in lane 4, we've got Len Akiyama trying to make a race out of this, but it is too little too late. Megan Bonakowski finishing strong, 102.99, just outside her previous seed time. Next is event number 22, boys 100 meter freestyle, 7 heats, and this is heat number 1. Off we go here with heat number 1. In lane number 1, Grayson Miller from the Cranbrook Tritons. His favorite swim memory is being told that he could start competing. Racing's always fun. Lane number 2, we've got Archie Locker, Elk Valley Dolphins. Archie's out to beat his personal best in free, so let's see if he can do it. He's got quite the show going on right now. And then we've got Madden Hempel, Elk Valley Dolphins. Madden's out here to have fun and do his best and wants to be a lifeguard after he gets a little older. In lane 2, Archie Locker heading back out, leading this group. So one of the cool things about freestyle is it is really hard to get a DQ in freestyle, but I'll tell you 3 ways to do it right now. Way number 1, pull yourself along on the lane marker or lane rope. That's not going to win you any friends. Option 2, walking on the bottom of the pool. Also not going to win you any friends. And a third option is swimming in somebody else's lane. As Archie gets closer, this is going to be him finishing off. Let's see if he beats his time, because that's his goal, 1:45.33. And his previous time here was a never raced it before time. We are out here on heat number 2. Lane number 5, that is Xavier Holmes. Xavier is taking some names and showing you guys how this is all done and how to do it fast. Number 5, Xavier Holmes, Elk Valley Dolphins leading the group out, followed in by Tristan Luna, his teammate from the Elk Valley Dolphins. We're finishing fast here. This is Xavier coming in. A little weird that scoreboard finished 1:39 for everybody. Okay, well, we will be resetting the scoreboard here in the not too distant future, so that'll be a thing. off on this heat number 3. Lanes 2, 3, and 4, all very close together. And I would say Kylan Barrow from Elk Valley is going to be pretty close to leading, although his teammate Finn Adams from Elk Valley in lane 2 also trying to be there. And Parker Blair currently in 3rd, trying to get between these two Elk Valley swimmers. Lane 4, Kylan Barlow.
You're also on the scoreboard reset of I'm just like, oh, unbelievable. That exists.
And Kylan Barlow heading in fast. Still leading Parker Blair, but Parker's been trying to catch up. Kylan finishing in at 1:48.67, knocking off 22.95 seconds from his previous seat time. Okay, come on, Grayson. You can do this. Kootenai Swim Club, Grayson Pearson. Finish hard, finish fast. Awesome racing. Off we go here on heat number 4. Lane number 4, Nate Dodds. NATO is going NATO. Fast stroke count, trying to keep lane number 3, Xander Coltree, his teammate, behind him. But Xander wants to take NATO down. We have Griffin Falzone Canute from Elk Valley Dolphins. Griff is in lane 2. He likes fly the best, but I am sure he'll do just fine here in freestyle. Plays a little hockey, freestyle skiing, and volleyball. Lane number 3, that is Xander Coltree, Elk Valley Dolphins, showing these guys how to do it. Right beside him, Nate Dodds. NATO does not like butterfly, but if he's not in the pool, he will be on the pool, swimming or playing hockey. strong. Xander, Elk Valley Dolphins, 136.45. Knocking off 17.8 seconds off his previous seed time. We are off here on heat number 5. Since we did this with the girls, we're going to do this with the boys. Music options: Jonathan Miller, YMCA, TJ Dubé, TikTok Radio, Noah Dodds, Lose Yourself, Eminem, and Sage Demers doesn't like music, I guess. Seems a little weird, but does like skiing, so we'll just say that instead. Lane number 6, that is Sage Demers leading the group out. But after that turn, in lane 5, right beside him, Reese Pattison from Medicine Hat, kicking it up. This is coming in. Sage Demers still keeping it, but in lane 5, we've got Noah Dodds wanting it, just not quite enough. 126.71 for Sage. Knocking off 16.99 seconds from his previous seed time. This heat number 6 of 7, second last one, lane number 5, we've got Ethan Sauve from Elk Valley Dolphins in a tight race with lane number 3, Gage Johnson from Cranbrook Tritons. Gage likes the freestyle and he wants to make winter divisionals, so he is working hard. Lane number 3, leading still, that is Gage Johnson from Cranbrook Tritons. But you can see there in lane 5, there's still some fight left, but just doesn't look like there's enough. 111.96 for Gage, and that is just outside his previous seed time. are in for heat number 7. This is the final heat for these 100-meter freestyle. Lane number 3 leading off, Reese Ashcroft from Bow Valley. Riptides ripping a new one down there. In this race, we also have Will Miller from the Medicine Hat Waves. Likes to listen to a little Sheryl Crow. And Caden Goffinet from Medicine Hat Waves, who's a big freestyle expert. Lane number 3, still keeping it real, Reese Ashcroft from Bow Valley Riptides, trying to make sure that Christian Ferger from Kootenai Swim stays behind him. Coming in fast, and that is 59.80, knocking off 1.73 seconds from his previous seed time. Our next event, event 23, girls 100-meter IM, and we have 7 heats, and this is heat number 1. Boys can clear the pool. Now I know none of you ever wondered why IM is my favorite stroke, but I'm going to tell you nonetheless once this race gets underway. So what's awesome about individual medley is the fact that you have to swim every stroke. So the ones that you don't think you do that well on, you still have to swim them. The turns are more difficult because they are inconsistent from one stroke to the next. And it is all about strategy. You may think, hey, I'm a great backstroker, so I'm going to work hard during my backstroke. But the person beside you may be a great fly and may gain so much time that you can't catch up. So it is a very strategic, very exciting race because it can change every different stroke. In this case, lane number 3, Callie Baldwin, Cranbrook Tritons, leading this group out, heading into breaststroke. Callie's gonna make one of her goals this event right now because she wants to swim her first 100-meter IM. And it looks like down the road she wants to be a professional barrel racer. That's a pretty exciting sport as well. And Callie is heading back out. Cranbrook Tritons. Nobody's going to touch her. She is got this wrapped up. Fantastic finish. First time racing, all 3 for these girls. into our heat number 2 for this 100-meter IM. Now, I don't want to get you too excited, but after the IM, which is my favorite race, we do have the Bounty race. Now, that is not a sanctioned event, so this is going to be just all fun all the way. And there could be a team come out $500 richer. Coming in here, lane number 5, that is Nian Liu. Nian is a big fan of the IM, and she wants to beat her previous time. Let's just see. She's never raced this 100-meter IM before, so this will be her new best. And spend some time on the volleyball court, gymnastics, and archery. And she isn't the only one in gymnastics in this group. Amelia Munden from Cranbrook Tritons also does that. And there was the turn to get back. Lane number 5, Nian Liu, Cranbrook Tritons. As we come in though, in lane number 3, look at this. 143.82 for Cameron Bergen, Cranbrook Tritons. Her teammate took it from her right at the end. And that's what IM's all about. Losing on the last stroke. Heat number 3 in the tank, ready to go. Nola Locker in lane 2, leading this group out right now. Down in lane 6, we have Kelty Graham from Cranbrook Tritons passing Nola. As we come along here, we will probably see some different turns from the backstroke to breaststroke. So let's see if we can point them out. There is just the standard turn where they're going to touch and turn. Just like that. There is a bucket turn, aka suicide turn. It requires a lot of lungs and leg capacity. And then there's the transition. The transition is super cool, but like you have a good chance of getting yourself DQ'd if you are more than 50% turned. And heading home, it looks like Kelty Graham just picked up another gear and is powering home in this freestyle. Following her in, Nola Locker, but let's talk about Kelty. 140.45, Kelty Graham, first time racing that event. What a great finish for her. Okay, here we are, heat number 4 in the tank and moving. We're already done fly, heading out to backstroke. Before we get too chatty, we have a disqualification. Event 23, heat 1, lane 4. That is event 23, heat 1, lane 4, disqualification. And we've got a close race here, heading into breaststroke. Lane number 3, that is Alex Stimming. Right beside her, Clara Michael. The race is on for these two. It looks like Alex has a little better breaststroke option than Clara does. Clara does do dance, cross country and downhill skiing, biking and running here in the Elk Valley of Fernie. And we're heading back into freestyle, and take a look at this. Lane number 4, Clara Michael kicking it up, and this is what it's about. You can change positions a few times during this race, and this is Clara showing she's got what it takes, finishing strong. 1:47.38, knocking off 13.2 seconds from her previous seed time. For heat number 5, lane number 4, Brody Dubé from Elk Valley Dolphins, leading the pack out, strong with her fly, heading back out on back. One of Brody's favorite swim memories is heading to provincials in Winnipeg last year, so that'll be Mansask. As she does her turn, heading out to breaststroke, Brody continues to dominate. Followed in there, lane number 1 and 2 are pretty close. That is Abby Williams and Luna Shrestha, both from Bow Valley Riptides. We also have Dottie Wynn in this race in lane number 6. Looking for future goals of getting a scholarship. But look at this domination here. Like Brody could do a little masterclass on IM and how to make it happen. Finishing in at 1:25.19, knocking off 10.04 seconds from her previous seed time. These races are just going to get faster and faster. We do have another disqualification though. Event 23, heat 4, lane 3. That is event 23, heat 4, lane 3. Oh, and a couple more disqualifications we'll do real quick. Event 23, Heat 3, Lane 5. That's Event 23, Heat 3, Lane 5. And Event 23, Heat 3, Lane 6. That's Event 23, Heat 3, Lane 6. As we come into the halfway mark, that is lane number 3. Grace Hayden, Elk Valley Dolphins, leading Brooke Isted from the Columbia Valley Swim, but just by a touch. Now as we head into the breaststroke, you can see that it looks like Grace has a better breaststroke technique, a little better faster as she comes in, heading back home in freestyle. Does she still have the jam to stay in front? We will find out soon. As she finishes strong, 1:26.08, knocking 16/100ths off of her previous time. And we are heading out here in event or heat number 7 for this girls 100 IM. We do have another disqualification. Event 23, heat 4, lane 6. That's event 23, heat 4, lane 6. As we're heading back out in lane number 4, that is Megan Boniski, Kootenai Swim Club, leading the group out, followed in by Chloe Kessel from Bow Valley. We'll see who can get a little bit more of a lead on their breaststroke. And it looks like in lane 4, Megan Bonikowski heading back home. Will she have enough jam to keep Chloe behind her? She thinks so. As we're coming up, it's going to be incredibly close for her to beat her time. 1:11.48, knocking off 66/100ths from her previous seed time. Our next event is event 24, boys 100 meter IM, 4 heats. This is heat number 1. We have another disqualification. Event 23 is in heat 6, lane 1. Event 23, heat 6, lane 1. This first race is underway. In lane 2, we have Sage Demers. Sage got a made finals in 400 meter backstroke in Missoula, Montana. That sounds pretty impressive, going down to the States and teaching them how to swim. Sage in the lead right now, may get to teach these guys how to do this IM. Powering hard into the wall. And then unfortunate turn incident there. Continuing to increase his lead here, heading towards the finish and his freestyle. Sage comes in 150.78, knocking off 49.48 seconds from his previous seat time. Heat 2 is in the tank and heading out on their fly. In lane 3, not in the lead, we have a Nate Dodds. He butterfly isn't his bag of tricks, so he is just going to suffer through this until he gets to the end and he can do some backstroke instead. Lane number 6, Xander Coltree from Elk Valley. Xander had a good race just a few heats ago. Following behind him in lane 1, we have Kylan Barlow from the Elk Valley Dolphins as well. It is pretty close between these two boys. As they both head out on the breaststroke. Followed in lane number 3 was Nate Dodds. But unfortunately for Nato, lane number 5, Ty Dosenberger from Kootenai Swim had a awesome turn and is firmly in third right now. As we come up to the last 25 meters, Xander Coltree, Elk Valley Swim, coming in. And as we're finishing this race up, we are going to be excited to see that this is going to be Xander Coltree, Elk Valley Dolphins, finishing in. This will be his new best time, 2 minutes, 24 100ths. We do have another disqualification, event 24, heat 1, lane 2. That's event 24, heat 1, lane 2. number 3 is in and going. In this heat, we have Griffin Falzun-Canap. He likes a little hockey, freestyle skiing, and volleyball when he's not in the pool. Dylan LaMarche is a cross-country runner. Noah Dodds, Nato's brother. Oh, sorry, he likes hockey as well. And Rise Patterson is basketball, baseball, and wall climbing. As we come in here in lane 3, that is Dylan LaMarche, Bow Valley Riptides, showing these boys how to do this. And he's built up a nice size lead here in lane 3, Dylan LaMarche, Bow Valley Riptides. And as he's heading home, holding nothing back, let's see what Dylan puts down for this. He's gonna beat his time, but by how much? It is 1:21.64, knocking off 10.83 seconds from his previous seed time. This is finishing up heat number 3. Heat number 4 is about to begin. Racers are in, heading out for fly. We do have disqualification. Event 24, heat 1, lane 3. That's event 24, heat 1, lane 3. And I've heard there's more coming. But right now, let's look at it. Lane 3, Benedict Pernhauser from Bow Valley Riptides, smoking down there on that fly. Strong on his backstroke here. He just did his turn, heading back out. We have 2 more disqualifications. Event 24, heat 2, lane 3. Event 23, heat 3, lane 5. And as we finish watching Benedict from Bow Valley Riptides rip into the finish line, 1:05.07, knocking off 5.69 seconds from his previous seed time. Okay, so you shouldn't leave. We've got a lot of exciting racing here now. We are coming into the Bounty race. This is going to be worth $500 potential dollars for some team. So it is all about the fast of the fastest. We do have another disqualification, event 24, heat 2, lane 2. Okay, so here we're going to start real quick. The bounty race for this first heat, girls 12 and under 50 free. The time to beat is 29:73. This is going to be a hard and fast race, but what is $500 worth? Is it worth a 1/10 of a second? It should be. Let's see who can cut a 1/10 off and make it real. Here we go. Let's start the cheering. Lane 1, Monroe Johnson. Lane 2, Layla Rella. Lane 3, Greta Dove. Lane 4, Brody Dubé. Lane 5, Ainsley Wilkinson. And lane 6, Avery Schulte. These are the racers that are racing for $500. Let's see who's got the jam. I still need to do these disqualifications. The hardest meters to go. Let's see what they can do. 29:73. What have we got going on here in lane number 2? That is Layla Rilla trying to win this, but it is lane number 4. Brody Dubé pushing that hard. Will she make that time? She's got 29:73 to beat on the score clock. It's all about the cash right now, folks. And no, it's going to be in lane number 3, Greta Dove winning herself a new backpack. And I've got a couple of disqualifications here. Sorry, folks. Event 24, heat 2, lane 3. Event 24, heat 3, lane 1. Event 24, heat 3, lane 5. All up and for disqualification. for this boys 12 and under 50 meter free. They need to hit 29.23. We've got TJ Dubé in lane 1, Sage Demers in lane 2, Sawyer Pearson in lane 3, Matthew Cassidy in lane 4, Noah Dodds in lane 5, and Nato Dodds in lane 6. Let's see what we've got going on. Lane number 3, that is Sawyer Perlstrom, Kootenai Swim. Come on, Sawyer, you want to make this? No, apparently he doesn't. Sage Demers, lane number 2, Elk Valley, heading back home. Oh, and look at that turn. Sawyer Perlstrom coming in. Kootenai Swim, go Sawyer, come on. Oh, look at this. Matthew Cassidy, lane 4, trying to make a go at this. As we're coming in, this is going to be Matthew Cassidy. Look at him kicking. He's going. Lane number 4, 33.91, Matthew Cassidy. A great racing. Still $500 available, just saying. Okay, here we are for the girls, 13 to 14-year-old, 15 free. This time to beat is 28:30. Just when you thought it couldn't get faster, we've got Katie Hafka in lane 1, Keitra Sandberg in lane 2, Len Akamaya in lane 3, Ainsley McGaw in lane 4, Ella Hummer in lane 5, and Josie Howes in lane 6. Okay, girls, let's go at this. In lane 4, Ainsley McGaw heading out soon. In lane 3, though, this is Lynn Akiyama. Bow Valley, turn, heading back home. She's got a half a second lead. She's got to push hard. Come on, Lynn, you can do this. Bow Valley wants the $500. Come on home. As we're coming in, this is going to be just outside of time. Oh, but a great win for lane 3, Lynn Akiyama. Okay, so now we've got the 13 to 14-year-old 50-meter freestyle for the boys. The time to beat, 26.26. In lane 1, we have Eddie Schulte. In lane 2, we have Gage Johnson. In lane 3, we have Ethan Lake. In lane 4, Dylan Lamarche. In lane 5, Ethan Sauve. Let's get ready to rumble! Out here in lane number 3, we have Ethan Lake leading the pack out, and by a lot. Like, is everyone else not interested? Only Bow Valley wants to win this race. What's up with that? Come on, Ethan, drive these guys home. Show them what you can really do. You've got this, man. As we're coming in, it is going to be just outside. Great finish for Ethan. But still, $500 not claimed. Okay, here we are, event 109, girls 15 and over, freestyle, 50 meter, time to beat, 27.6 seconds. We have Kaylin Anderson in lane 1, Sasha Eaton in lane 2, Megan Bonakowski in lane 3, Chloe Kessel in lane 4, Leah Zandenberger in lane 5, and Brooke Eisted in lane 6. And Coach Aiden said, one of you guys are gonna win this race. $500 on the line right now! And we are in. Look at this race in lane number 3. That is Megan Bonakowski. She's been strong all evening. Will she totally take it right now? She's got $500 waiting at the finish if she can do it. But on her side, Chloe Kessel wants to catch back up. They're working hard right now. It is going to be Megan Bonakowski right now, lane number 3. Will she do it? Time 27.9. Oh my God! 0.3 of a second. Come on! Great win though, Megan. Okay, here we are, the final heat, event 110, boys 15 and over 50 meter freestyle. Let's start with the number. The number is 24.22 seconds. That's what we need to hit. Adam Hayden, lane 1. Reese Ashcroft in lane 2. Benedict Pernhauser, lane 3. The dude, Jackson Radke in lane 4. Christian Perger in lane 5. Jackson Turner in lane 6. Okay, guys, it's all up to you. Are you winners? Let's go! And we are in the pool for the last race. Is somebody gonna win $500 right now? We are gonna find out here. Benedict out to a fast start, heading back in. These boys are working their heart out for their team. As we come in, it's 24.22. What are we gonna get here? 24.22, 24.47. Oh my God, 0.25 seconds. Great finish for Benedict. Bow Valley Riptides. So apparently we didn't have anyone win. So guess what? Come back next year and it's double the money. Long time to wait though. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for sticking around. We will see you all tomorrow morning. 9 a.m. is when the session starts. Show up early because you need to warm up.